Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Knights will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arizona State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And first down for the offense.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Buys a little extra time. At midfield, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Catch in the middle, it's McClain. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCF's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Right, this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll run the toss. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. Nice move to keep running. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Knights in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
UCF 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Knights trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Jefferson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Knights! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Scatterbo. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McClain. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback adapting. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Soft spot in the middle. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They're trying to get to it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Coming after him. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a final alert coming from the clash between Alabama and LSU. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Scatterbo. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Timeout, Arizona State.
He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Smith. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score UCF 10, Arizona State 6.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
1st and 10.
Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate play.
It's a draw. Fighting off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They want to run this quarterback. Inside the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of the rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. It's good.
That makes the score UCF 13, Arizona State 6.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Fires left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a gap, it's Harvey. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. They're bringing heat. Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Knights are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They're going to throw it again. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Knights decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Got his man down the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
First down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Arizona State, 6.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's really not hard to find the difference between this game and the loss last week. Turned it over 3 times a week ago, none today.
And just a great response. Last week, you know, you're probably the reason you lost, and you didn't take care of the football. But now you step out here, you show your team you can bounce back, you can lead, take care of the football, and lead this team to victory.
They want that clock to run. And he's brought down after a nice game. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Into the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Scatterbo. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the move, it's Harvey. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Caught over the middle. It's McClain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Ball in the air, intercepted! He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The offense lining up for a first down play. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented